Hello everybody, it is Greg with DC Real Estate Marketplace, and today we're going to look at Gaithersburg, and in particular I had someone ask about Kentlands, and Kentlands being located in Gaithersburg, then we'll sort of assume that market is going to be along the same line. So it's now August 2011, we're going to look at 2 years of data, and the first chart is the median asking price for this area. The black line is what I'm normally looking at is the weekly data points. The gold line is a trend line, which is also helpful trying to guess where things might be headed in the near future. But 2 years ago, homes in this area were, median asking price of homes for sale in this area was right around $500,000. That got as low as $450,000 before spiking to $625,000, and we've settled out a little bit basically since the beginning of this year. And we're a little bit above $575,000, which is actually pretty good given the overall economic conditions in the country and the national real estate market. So I'm seeing a lot of areas that are actually going down. So to see a $75,000 increase over the past 2 years is quite impressive. Real quickly, let's go on to the next one. Average days on market for the same area. Again, 2-year graph. In September, late August of 2000, this is a 1-year graph, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that was 2 years for, sorry, I'm just checking price. This is a 1-year graph for average days on market. We went from 120, again looking at the black line, went up to 153 or so, back down, now we're back to 120. So kind of a wash over the past year. We can look at sort of seasonal adjustments, why things were moving at one point of the year, not another. And then the last graph, again, is a 2-year graph. Looking at inventory levels, so we saw around almost 300 homes on the market 2 years ago. The trend line was right at 325. That went down to, the weekly data point went down to about 150. Now we're right back. Actually, we're up a little bit from where we were 2 years ago, which is surprising given that we have a rising price. You would expect to see fewer homes on the market than rising homes. So there's a bit of a conflict there. We'll need to pay attention to see if that gets sorted out or if there's some other factor going on, such as people are leaving other parts of the local community, or the bigger, DC area community, and they really want to get to this particular community. And so even though there are more homes on the market, maybe that external force is keeping sales up. So that's a quick wrap up of what's going on in Kentlands and Gaithersburg. If you have any other questions about any other communities in and around DC, make sure to visit our website right there at DC Real Estate Marketplace. Our contact information is there. You can send us an email, you can call us, and we will help out as quickly as we can. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.